I see little of more importance to the future of our country and our civilization than full recognition of the place of the artist. If art is to nourish the roots of our culture, society must set the artist free to follow his vision wherever it takes him.
Mitchell wanted us to have a play festival, so everybody in the class wrote a play.
And we analyze it, see how it is, and we pick the ones that are more interesting. And
he picked 4 tragedies and 4 comedies.
First, we auditioned for the plays.
So students can participate in 4 plays.
If someone wanted you to do it, they would ask you. And then we started running lines. And we schedule rehearsal days until the big day.
Right now we're just trying to put together the festival. A bunch of people wrote it. A bunch of people wrote plays for it. A bunch of people are acting in it. Some people are doing tech stuff.
I feel like it's a great project for our school because not many kids get to show their creativity.
I'm an English teacher by trade, but it's in the teaching of theater where I feel that my biggest impact lies. My childhood and my formative years were profoundly influenced by theater, and I'm lucky to work at a school that celebrates the place of the artist. I work here at Central High School, an inner-city high school in Connecticut. And though we're an urban area and don't have the sophisticated resources of our suburban neighbors, we have just as much heart and just as much talent. And that's what we're really here to document, the power of art, regardless of our location. Theater is universal, and to prove that, my playwriting class is holding the first annual Playwright Festival to celebrate the place of the artist, and most importantly, bring people together in an embattled community. Good things do happen in inner-city schools, and the arts play a big role in that. Don't take my word for it, though. Let the writers speak for themselves.
Hi, my name is Amy Cerezo, and my play is called Period. It's about a girl who discovers something new about her body, and she kind of overreacts.
My name is Mickey Arcee. My play is about a gay teenager who gets bullied, and the bullying escalates, and he makes a choice based on the bullying.
Hang. My play is called Watching Them, Watching Us. It's about 2 childhood friends who reconnect at a diner, and they don't know how to approach each other, so their friends are trying to encourage them to, and finally they do. But then they end up arguing and realizing that they don't actually like each other. And there's a surprise ending.
And I wrote the play Problems About Problems. It's about inner city kids struggling with their teacher who is an unexperienced doctor, and they're having troubles getting through to their problems.
Julia Cabezas, and my play is called Model Behavior, and it's basically 4 different types of girls who are stuck in a room, and they're trying to find their way out, and they're letting all their stereotypes control them.
My play is called Lockdown. It explores the value of trust as 4 mercenaries are locked into a room, and they are trying to decipher who, I guess, the traitor is in their group.
And my play is called My Lord the Indian, His Fat Lady. And I'm trying to, it's like a Shakespearean twist on like love and honesty. It's showing the progression of the Lord, he's a very honest person. He's very brash and says whatever he wants, and then he's trying to find love.
Athena, and my play is called Killer Date. And I wrote it about a young, awkward girl who's meeting a very creepy, suspicious guy from a dating website, and they're meeting in person for the first time.
So I am in 3 plays. I am a main role in 1.
So I'm in 4 plays. I'm in 2 main ones, and I'm actually the main character, so it's like a lot of pressure and everything.
I am in 4, but I'm like an understudy for most of them.
When I get on stage, like even when we're just like rehearsing and all that, I get nervous. So I like forget my lines, and all of them go like woo, all over the place.
I'm actually really doing very good in one of the plays. It's Period. I'm actually the main character in it. So I have a lot of lines, and it's paragraphs, so it's like kind of hard. But I actually got it down, so I'm pretty proud of myself. And
I'm kind of a very bubbly person, so it's kind of weird for me to be mean, but I like it a lot. And just memorizing it all, just the fact that I have 4 plays to memorize is very difficult, because sometimes I get confused with other people's lines from other plays.
I've actually in a play before, and I remember first on the day of the show, I forgot one of my lines, and everybody was just staring at me, and I had no idea, because I was so into it. I had no idea I forgot the line, so I'm hoping that for the show I won't forget any lines, because then I'll just mess everything up. But hopefully everything goes good. So.
Rehearsals were off to a good start, and spirits were high with the promise of performing in front of a live audience. However, those familiar with theater will know we have a long-standing tradition of climbing uphill, facing whatever obstacles threaten to impede our productions. And many of those obstacles are unpredictable, too. Like
snow! Snow is becoming a real big issue. We may not be here on Thursday again because of a blizzard.
And here we are. It is another missed school day because of snow.
The snow definitely makes me scared because even though I'm good at memorizing my lines at home, I do like my absolute best when I'm actually on stage with my other actors and I can feed off their energy and work off of that.
What should you be doing at home? Going over lines, but more than just lines. Go over your blocking. Do the actions.
I just feel like I'm not going to worry about it because I know that it's going to work out, so.
Well, my biggest problem is that I'm not going to be here for about 2 weeks while people are rehearsing lines because I'm going to go to Haiti with Bodon in 2 days. So I'm going to be gone for a while, but to make it better, I'm going to take all my scripts and study my butt off.
I'm just kind of nervous about, I guess, the language is what I'm kind of concerned about. There's a lot. The Lord and the servant, they talk a lot. They always have a lot to say. Each character, says a paragraph just to say, she's ugly. So that's kind of my concern.
Well, I'm happy that my play is being sort of materialized through actors, but I'm also worried about the fact that my actors, they might slack off, some of them might not be here, and I'm worried about, them being for practice, whether or not they know the lines.
So I'm having trouble with their cues and memorizing some of their lines.
Because my actors are getting their lines down, not so much, but
Regardless of the obstacles, though, the directors remain hopeful for what the future holds. And the directors take time to reflect on what it's like to see their work come to life.
I would say it's really rewarding seeing the play I wrote come to life.
And the cast members were acting it out and just reading their script. I was really happy because the way they were acting, you're seeing it come to life and you're seeing something that you created.
It helped me know that I did a good job, that I can actually see that it had potential.
I'd say that it's really fun and unique because, in other classes I get to write essays and prompts and hand in assignments and I get a grade back. But I don't really see what comes after it.
I think it's kind of awesome because I didn't think it would make it.
Yeah.
And then I realize all the mistakes I've made, and when they play off of my mistakes, I feel terrible. But then when they do the right things, I feel awesome.
It's kind of like how you envision, but not really, but which is a good thing because everybody has their own style.
And so here, I know that I got in a good grade on my play. But seeing it come to life and seeing what impact it brings to the other people is really awesome, and how it is that I can translate a message through comedy just shows the power behind playwriting.
I know, it's your idea of it, I don't know, my idea of my play was good, but my actor made it better. It's weird.
It's like watching your brain walk around. It's really
true.
cool.
It's really cool.
And with just a week to go, this is what's on some of the directors' and actors' minds.
I'm nervous because this is my first actual production, I guess you could say.
I'm nervous for Playwright for the festival because I didn't really want to do it.
It hasn't come up with me yet. Yeah. We've been working so hard. It's just it's finally here.
I'm both nervous and excited because it's what happens if something goes wrong? What if something goes wrong? I don't know how to handle that on stage.
I'm happy. I'm relaxed. Yeah.
Excited.
I'm excited.
Freaking out. Bogus.
Scared.
I feel ready.
I'm numb.
Hot air balloon that could go to space.
waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want